Iman Gadzhi says that personal brands are the future of business in 2025. But what if he's wrong? What if personal branding isn't what it looks like? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down his argument, share my perspective, and reveal whether personal brands are really the game changer that everyone needs to do from starting today, or if it's just an overhyped trend. Do you know why most entrepreneurs fail to stand in 2025? Well, it might have something to do with what Iman Gadzhi is saying about personal branding. So Iman Gadzhi says that personal brands are the future of business from starting today until the foreseeable future. But what if he's wrong? So let's start off with what Iman Gadzhi is actually saying to us in his recent videos that he's been posting on YouTube and going viral for. Because he made a bold claim. He said the personal brands are the most powerful assets for entrepreneurs in 2025. He believes that they're not just a marketing tool, but it's a way to build trust, authority, and loyalty in a world where businesses are increasingly personal. And honestly, he has a point. Look at people like Alex Hormozi, Mr. Beast, or even Iman himself. They built empires by leveraging their personal brands and their storytelling because it's relatable, it's authentic, and it works. But let's challenge this for a second. Not everyone is going to thrive in the spotlight. Building a personal brand is going to take a lot of time, effort, and energy, and a new level of vulnerability that not everyone is comfortable with. Plus, not every business model is going to benefit from having a face behind it. Because if you think about companies like Apple or Tesla, sure, we know who Steve Jobs and Elon Musk are, but their success isn't tied directly to their personal brands. It's their innovations and their systems. So that's why it raises the concern, is personal brands worth it? Or if it's just another tool to buy another course from someone else. So here's where I bring in my own experience. I'm currently starting my own personal brand, and I've started for the past 5 months now. Now I'm going fully on YouTube now, and I did this before I even saw Iman's video about personal branding. I believe in it myself. So right now what I'm doing is trying to build up my own personal brand because I do think it is valuable in 2025, and I think that this is the way it's going. Now, I have a bunch of friends who also have millions of followers on social media, and they leverage their following to do whatever they want. Because there's some people that whenever they have a following and it's tailored to a certain type of people, like let's build a personal brand and it's more in the finance niche, and then you drop, for example, a course, you're gonna have a lot of sales because it's just that audience. Or if you're building a personal brand around gaming and you drop your own mouse pad or your own gamepad or even your own game, you work with a developer, something like that, you have built a personal brand and now you can sell that product a little bit quicker and easier than not having a personal brand at all. So I do believe that it is a good idea, but I want to dive into deeper about this. Because let's face it, personal brands sound amazing. It's just that a lot of entrepreneurs struggle to put themselves out on camera like that, or they don't have the proper editing skills or thumbnail skills to do so. And everyone thinks, and I know this could be a reality, that the market is saturated. There's so many people trying to do the exact same thing of be the next big name, like the next Iman Gadzhi. And sometimes you feel like you're competing with these big guys like Alex Hormozi or even Iman himself in this niche specifically. So the question is, should you actually build a personal brand, or is it just hype? So here is where he is right, Iman Gadzhi, about personal branding and what I believe in myself. And yes, I am not a huge creator yet, but I'm going to be up there. But I have other friends who are all in the same niche, and I have grew my own personal brand on TikTok to be able to sell TikTok shop products, and doing so actually helped me get way more sales. So personal branding actually helped my own TikTok shop business, and I'm not promoting TikTok shop here in this video, but it did, because on YouTube, I don't have that many, but on TikTok, it's a different story. So this is another lesson for you guys, because I did TikTok shop faceless, and that's what most people do nowadays, is faceless TikTok shop, and they think that, getting any sales because, they're saturated and everything like that. It's actually, you didn't build a personal brand behind it, and that is what people want in 2025, and I keep preaching this. I've said this since March of last year, that personal brands are the key to success on TikTok Shop and for any other business out there. The thing is that whenever you build a personal brand with TikTok Shop specifically, the thing is you're making videos as a reviewer, showing your face and then showing how expert you are in that specific task. So for me, I built mine around pickleball. So I would film pickleball paddle videos, and then to this day I get people that comment in my videos or DM me, yo, I want to buy this one, what do you think? I'm being asked for advice for pickleball paddles, and then when I drop a video that I really like the paddle for and I make a commission video, people buy. And it's because I am the face of that account, and that is different than being a faceless account because they don't know who you are and your trust factors are not there. They don't know you. So whenever you build a personal brand, especially on TikTok Shop, that is a game changer for me, and I have no doubt that this could be replicated into YouTube and for whatever niche you want to do. If you're a stock trader and you want to promote your own Discord, if you make a YouTube and your personal brand, people are more likely to trust you. And that goes for everything. If you want to become a gamer, just playing games, you have to build a personal brand for that because they have to watch you streaming. So I really do believe in it. But from my experience, here's what I learned. It's that personal brands are very powerful. And it's about delivering great value to the audience. Because when I started focusing less on the quantity of my TikTok videos, for example, and started focusing on the quality and putting my face behind the image, I made more money on TikTok Shop posting less videos because my videos that were getting posted were very trustworthy, reliable, and they felt a connection to me rather than just a faceless another TikTok video. So the thing is that you don't want to watch another video, you want to take action today. So how can you apply what I told you and what Iman said to your life starting today without paying anything? The first thing is to start small, start on your favorite platform of choice. Now TikTok is the platform if you want to go viral quickly, but the quality of the audience is lower. For YouTube, the quality of people is higher because when people click on your video, they obviously were sent there because they looked something up and they saw your video, and it's a long form video so they can connect with you better. TikTok is more for short form, but you can try both. The second step is to provide value. Now this is what I did with TikTok Shop. I provided value when it came to actually good pickleball paddles, called out the scam ones, the cheap ones, and other creators who are promoting cheap ones, and I built it around value because I would show my gameplay in pickleball with specific paddles. I would show durability tests and comparing the famous one versus the one that I like, and tips and tricks, things that are very authentic and real. So provide value to your customers and to your audience is how you build a loyal fan base. The third one is to be consistent, posting literally every day on TikTok if you're doing TikTok. And 4 is find a way to make money off of this. It's a leverage system. So if it comes to YouTube, you could sell something, your own Shopify store that you branded that's similar to what your audience is. For example, if you want to do gaming and you want to build a personal brand around gaming, YouTube, post your best clips, videos, challenges in the gaming niche like Fortnite, and then go live and stream on Twitch, Kick, all those platforms. And then you can build a Shopify store and brand it. Let's say you want to make money, you want to sell controllers. Find a controller from AliExpress or from Zendrop or something, drop shipping. Find the product, brand it with your own logo, which is usually, you don't need to buy bulk to do this. Most suppliers allow you to do this one by one, or even printful or printify on demand. Make a site, make it look like your own, put it in your bio, and then whenever you grow your following and your audience, you can then your video, hey, if you guys want to play like me, play with my favorite controller, you can buy yours right below. Building a personal brand and then also making money off of it. But it does take a lot of time to build a personal brand, and that comes from consistency, quality, and action, execution. And that's why the fifth one is to be patient, because it takes time to build an audience. And that's why Iman Gadzhi talks about the 7-11-4 rule. So if you want to build a personal brand and you think that everything is saturated, don't think like that, because there's tons of people. You have probably wanted to build a personal brand or to be YouTube famous one day, and you haven't posted one video. And if you did, post more than 10. That's what I'm saying. Most people are like that. You need to be the one that changes it and actually takes action, because I'm telling you, If you post and you stay consistent to it, you're going to see results within a month, 6 months, a year, 10 years. Most people like Iman and the big people in the space started 9+ years ago. Imagine if you did as well, and look where it would take you today. So if you want to be serious about personal brands, I think it is an amazing choice, because once you have a name and people know you, you can do whatever you want in business, and you have way more leverage and opportunity because of that. But I want to hear from you. Do you think Iman Gadzhi is right about building your personal brand and focusing strictly on that? Or do you think there's a better way to succeed in 2025? Drop your thoughts below in the comments. And if you're ready to build a personal brand just like me, subscribe. Let's go to the journey together, because as I go on, I'm going to get even more insights and bring them to you. So I'll see you in the next video.